Good morning and welcome to the May Commencement at Sam Houston State University in our 140th year of operation. Will you please stand for the posting of the colors by the Sam Houston State University ROTC Color Guard and join in singing the national anthem. Please remain standing respectfully until the color guard has exited the Coliseum.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms. About, face. Prepare to post. Colors. Present, arms. Order, arms. Center, face. Forward, march, left, left, left. Ready, face, left, 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 left.
Please be seated. Please join me now in recognizing members of the platform party who will not be introduced later during the program. May I ask each to stand as their name is called. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Dr. Heather Thielemann, Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Carlos Hernandez, Vice President for Finance and Operations. Mr. Frank Holmes, Vice President for University Advancement. Mr. Frank Parker, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Mark Adams, Vice President for Information Technology. Dr. Mitchell Musam, Dean of the College of Business Administration. Dr. Philip Lyons, Dean of the College of Criminal Justice. Dr. Sandra Stewart, Associate Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Ron Shields, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Mass Communication. Dr. Ronnie Runyon, Dean of the College of Health Sciences. Dr. Abby Zink, Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Dr. John Pascarella, Dean of the College of Sciences and Engineering Technology. Dr. Mary Hopper, the Associate Dean of the proposed College of Osteopathic Medicine. Dr. Ken Hendrickson, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Patrick Lewis, Associate Dean of the Honors College. Ms. Teresa Ringel, Registrar. Dr. Wesley Lawrence, Assistant Professor of Music. Professor Tom Pryor, Associate Professor for Theater and Musical Theater, who will introduce our graduates at the appropriate time. Mr. Brian Brown, President of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, and Mr. David Eller, Student Body President. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing these members of the Platform Party. Now it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce the President of Sam Houston State University, Dr. Dana Hoyt, who will greet you and introduce our speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Egelsayer. Congratulations, class of 2019. As I look around this room, I see a lot of familiar faces. You've all come such a long way. This is without a doubt my favorite part of the job, and I know the faculty members, deans, and administration in attendance feel the same way. There's a special feeling in the room at graduation, and electricity in the air that only happens here on this day. When I was thinking about what I was going to say, I spent some time trying to figure out what creates that feeling. And the answer is not easy to pin down, because today's a lot of things. It's the strong sense of accomplishment and achievement that comes from lots of hard works, long days, and yes, the occasional all-nighter. It's the bittersweet end of a familiar road and the exciting beginning of a new one. It's a road that will take you to places you haven't dreamed of. It's a feeling of belonging to a community so strong that it could only have been born out of 140 years of Bearcat tradition. It's the overwhelming pride, a mother, father, sibling, or friend as they watch a loved one cross this stage and start their new journey. Maybe it's a journey they never got to take themselves, as approximately 55% of this commencement class are first-generation college degree recipients. Although those are all very different feelings, they have one thing in common: you, the graduate. Today is about you and because of you. You are the ones who have reached this milestone through perseverance, ingenuity, and determination. It's an outstanding accomplishment, one that you will be proud of for the rest of your lives. Thank you for choosing Sam Houston State University and being part of our Bearcat family. You're in good company. We have approximately 2,600 graduates in our spring 2019 graduating class. However, you're seeing only a portion of our graduates because, as you probably know, we have multiple ceremonies. In addition to our resident Texas students, we have non-resident students from the states of Alaska, Florida, Illinois, and the countries of China, Turkey, and India, just to name a few, who are part of this graduating class, with ages ranging from 19 to 80. To the parents, siblings, spouses, and children of those who graduate today, thank you for coming. This day would not have been possible without your emotional, financial, and spiritual support. Please, we'd like all of you to stand so we can applaud and recognize all of you. Let's also take a moment to show our appreciation to the faculty. They've guided you, inspired you, and challenged you to be your best. Faculty, will you please rise? Thank you. Now it's my honor to introduce our commencement speaker for today, Mr. Randy McElvoy. He's a sports director at KPRC Channel 2. He's a native Houstonian, graduating from Bel Air High School in 1985. He came to Sam Houston State University and earned his Bachelor of Science degree 4 years later in 1989. Mr. McElvoy's television career began in 1989 with stops in Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Dallas before arriving at KPRC. He spent 6 years in Dallas covering the Big 12 Conference, high school sports, and every professional team in the region as a lead anchor for Fox Sports Net's Southwest Sports Report. He joined KPRC, too, as sports director and anchor in 2004. Mr. McElvoy is a four-time Emmy Award winner for Top Sportscaster in Texas and has been nominated 7 additional times along with honors from the Texas Associated Press Broadcasters Association. In his current role as sports director, sports anchor, you can see him on KPRC Sports at 5, 6, and 10 p.m., along with Sports Sunday each Sunday night at 11 p.m. Each fall, Randy hosts Houston Texans Game Day with head coach Bill O'Brien and serves as host of the popular Friday Football Frenzy. He stays busy with coverage of the Houston Texans, Houston Rockets, 2017 World Series champion Houston Astros, along with the Dynamo and college teams in the region. In his spare time, Randy also serves as the voice of the Southland Conference, along with play-by-play work on the ESPN family of networks, Sportsnet, and others. Randy and his wife Tammy have been married 29 years and have 2 daughters, Courtney, a graduate of Texas A&M, and Keely, who is a sophomore at Baylor. In his free time, he's an avid golfer and saltwater fisherman, and he loves to travel. Mr. and Mrs. McElvoy are active members of the Sugar Creek Baptist Church in Missouri City, Sugarland. Both are also co-founders of Logos Prep Academy in Sugarland, which opened in 2006. Mrs. McElvoy is Logos Prep head of school. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a warm Bearcat welcome for Mr. Randy McElvoy.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hoyt. It is great to be here. I appreciate that gracious introduction here today. Thank you to the faculty and staff here today as well. Very nice crowd. I can say I got here about 2 in the morning. I had to cover the Rockets last night, so that crowd went home disappointed, but I think this crowd's going to go home pretty happy today. What do you think, huh? Still trying to get over that Rockets loss last night. Unbelievable. Hey, to all the families of graduates here represented here today, I know you are so proud of your son and daughter and the accomplishment they have. What an honor it is to be a part of just an important time in the life of a student here today. But most importantly, a shout out now right in front of me, the class of 2019. Congratulations to all of you. You made it. It's a good feeling, isn't it? In preparing for this short time with you today, I would say I spent days and many hours on this speech, but just like I did probably too often when I was a student here at Sam Houston State, kind of took it to the limit a little bit. Last minute to get this together, but it was fun, and it certainly brought back a lot of memories as I was thinking back on my experience here at Sam Houston State from 1985 to 1989. I came out of the communications department, broadcast journalism. The building that's still there, the Dan Rather building, actually opened when I arrived here in 1985, and you know, it's still state-of-the-art. Back then it was state-of-the-art, a little bit different look, but it was definitely a great experience for me. And some names as I was putting this together today that came to mind and meant a lot to me. Dr. Robert Eubanks, who was the department head in the communications department, really was always encouraging. Dr. Lindsay Pack, Betty Dunlap, those names definitely come to mind. Other memories from me here at Sam Houston State, I was a member of Delta Tau Delta. I was a Delt, had a little fun there. And of course, driving into Huntsville, you can't help but see the Jolly Fox is still here, approaching nearly 60 years. That's right, 30 years ago, 1989, May of 89, I earned my broadcast journalism degree after 4 fantastic years here in Huntsville at Sam Houston State. Now, I will say this, that I would say that I walked the stage, but actually I actually hobbled across the stage. Let me explain what happened. I broke my ankle. I still thought I had athletic ability. I broke my ankle 3 weeks before graduation in a softball game at the City League here Park. Had surgery, got that done, took my finals, passed my finals. That was important. I was on crutches of graduation day, so I remember coming up probably the same spot here in the Coliseum. And made my way across, albeit slowly, but certainly a day I will never forget. Took a little while, but I got there. So here I am now. And something else I never dreamed would happen would be wearing this robe on a stage at a commencement address. I never dreamed this would happen at all, delivering a commencement speech here at Sam. I've done a lot throughout my career over the last 30 years in the television side, but this is a really cool experience. I just took a shot of the whole group, by the way, and it'll be on social media later. I've got good news for you. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time. Dr. Hoyt, 30 minutes? Is that good? 45 minutes? Just kidding, just kidding. You're probably out there, you're already looking around saying, I'm not going to remember what this guy's saying here in about 20 years. So I will keep it short, keep it brief. No problem with that. Every night I do a sportscast. It's only 3 minutes long anyway, so I'm used to just going real short and getting it done. So here we are, graduation day, and thinking about what I went through and what I know many of you are going through. A lot of emotions, right? There's pride because you finished the race. You should be proud of what you accomplished. You worked your tail off to get to the finish line. Also with pride comes some trepidation, some angst. That's all normal as well. It's okay. It's part of taking a giant step in life that you're all about to do here shortly. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to focus on and reference my 3 P's, if you will: passion, pursuit, and patience as well. You're going to need all 3 of these as you begin your next step in your professional careers. Those of you graduating today are not all in the same place in your particular story. Some of you are leaving here with jobs already lined up. Others are in the proverbial job hunt. That's always fun. But I can tell you right now, if you're in that situation, be patient. Be patient. The door will open. There will always be a yes, certainly coming your way. Always believe, pursue what feeds your passion. You got to have passion in what you want to do. You got to be happy in the job you choose. I've been doing this job for 30 years. I love it now just as much as I did when I started in 1989. I love what I do. I'm around sports all the time. I can't play it, I might as well cover it, right? So it's a pretty good job. You all have a calling, you know that, you know what it is, go out there and chase it. For me, I found my calling, as Dr. Hoyt mentioned, in 1989. I was locked in on what I wanted, but I'll be honest with you, I was unsure if my plan was the plan as well. My faith is strong, so I wanted to follow his plan. I wanted to make sure I was going the right path. My story is simple. Nothing came easy for me. I've always believed you've got to make it a point to work hard. I had to do that. A lot of people, you have to do that. You have to separate yourself from the rest of the pack when it comes to your professional life. Growing up, my mom and dad taught me about character in all that you do, and said often, you want to be heard. That's definitely the case as well, but you need to earn respect and then see what the results will be. And you also need to always listen. People are watching you as well. Always keep that in mind. Fortunately, my journey from Sam Houston State to today has been one, as I mentioned, would have never dreamed of. When I graduated 30 years ago, I was holding, also probably the last year and a half of college, I was holding a part-time job. I'd had internships. When I arrived, I walked on baseball here at Sam Houston State, and that ended. Focused on internships and things that would prepare me for my professional life. So when I graduated, I was a part-time sports producer at another station in Houston, gaining that experience, then hoping the good news would come. Well, the good news for me, fortunately, did occur. I graduated in May, and it came a couple of months later in July of '89 when I was offered and landed my first anchor reporting job, where I made at the time about $1,000 a month. Wasn't a lot. Working at KJAC TV in Port Arthur, Texas. Money didn't mean a thing to me right there at that point. It was more about, for me, I just wanted that job. I wanted to launch that career. I wanted to take what I learned here at Sam Houston State and begin applying it, and of course the things I learned in my internships and my jobs as well, and I jumped on it. I had the passion I still have today. You can't lose that passion, that drive. At that point, it was time to get to work and start developing a skill set that would carry me, in this case, 30 years now. It was a bare bones operation. It was okay. I literally did it all. I had plenty of successes, also plenty of failures as well, and I embraced the opportunity. I knew that was part of launching my career. I made mistakes, made plenty of those, including, quick story, it was early on when I was at this station. I was rushing out, because remember, I did it all. I was rushing out during a commercial break. I just put together a sportscast. I thought I was ready. Well, I rushed out, running a little late. My microphone falls off. Okay, we're in the commercial break. I thought I had time, so I was reaching down below the anchor desk trying to find it because it had fallen down, and pulling up, trying to hook it back up again. Well, came out of the commercial break. They caught me on camera with the co-anchors coming up, and of course I was caught off guard for the first time. Here I am. I probably just started the job, threw me a little bit. Funny moment, I got past it, and you move on. The good thing is, remember, I wasn't making very much there, so that clip actually made it on a TV show called Dick Clark's America's Funniest Videos. About 6 months later, it made it. You know what you get for doing that? You get $500. So I made $500 able to buy some ties and some groceries. They gave me by. So a little moment, I made my national TV debut there on Dick Clark's show. That was '89. I changed stations about a year later, stayed in Beaumont for a better opportunity, and remained there for the next 6, 7 years until I got the break. And I mentioned a few minutes ago, patience. You know, I wanted that door to open quicker than it did. I waited a little bit longer, turned down a couple of opportunities in other states to go. I was given some good advice to stick around, wait for that right job when you know it's right, the right time to move. Don't move for the sake of moving. Well, a lot of people in our business do that. I just didn't want to go that route, so I waited, I was patient. Sure enough, 97, 98, I got the great opportunity to go to Dallas-Fort Worth out of Beaumont and work for Fox Sports Southwest Network, a regional sports network. I mean, I was a sports fan already. I was covering sports. This was a sports environment 24/7. It was awesome. I loved it. A great move that offered new challenges. Of course, more to learn, successes, failures. End of the day, though, a chance to build my brand and keep improving my skill set. And again, that never stops. You keep building your skill set and keep improving. Pursuing excellence in all you do applies to all of us. It doesn't matter what position that we hold. After 6.5 years, I left Fox Southwest. It was a dream job, but I had another dream job opportunity to come back to my hometown, as Dr. Hoyt mentioned. If you're from the Houston area, I'm now at KPRC Channel 2. It's the station I grew up watching. It's the station I grew up just down the street from the building. My mom still lives in the house I grew up in. And now I've been there for 15 years, so it has absolutely flown by. It's been a great experience for me. In this day and age, I find that a lot of people, you know, when you have openings at the station, you get a lot of people checking it out. A lot of people want to start in our business, immediately start in a top 10 market. It doesn't necessarily work that way. You've got to be willing to pay your dues a little bit, start in the smaller markets, and work your way up. But what I get to do for a job, I mean, I call it a job, but it's fun. I tell you what, it is a lot of fun. A lot of work, as she mentioned, Dr. Hoyt mentioned, the things we cover in a market like Houston keeps us busy. We're always on the run. But that's part of it. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big baseball fan, grew up going to Astro games, covered a lot of playoffs, but one of the top moments of my career was covering the Astros World Series run. There were some Astro fans in the building. I bet there are. What an amazing experience that was to watch the world champions do their thing. The Texans and their stars, they've got a few of them, don't they? J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson. Good things are ahead for the Texans, and right now the Rockets' playoff run, when I wrote this, it was still going on, but of course it is over now after last night. I've covered national championships in football, Final Fours. I lost track of how many Super Bowls I've had the privilege of covering. Probably 12 to 15 of those. Just a lot of fun. High school state championships, high school sports mean a lot to me as well. I've covered it all. The one item that I really have on my bucket list is getting to Augusta, Georgia, and the Masters. I'm going to get there one day, either covering it or as a fan. I'm going to get there one day. But landing that top job doesn't come without an attitude that you have to earn it. Having it given to you is not how it works, and you know that by now. We all have to work from where we are. And one thing that is a constant throughout the process, and one thing that is true for each of you, even now, even for me and for many on stage here, the learning never stops. It always continues. In fact, I'd say the learning had just begun when I hobbled across this stage 30 years ago. Consider this, back then, I didn't have a cell phone, no laptop, there was no social media, electronic news, all these things now have become critical parts of my trade, a lot different from when I started, when I graduated, throughout my career, especially the last 10 years, things have changed. I'm on the air every day, multiple shows. That's just part of my job now. At your age, you know all you need to know about social media. At my age, I've had to gradually learn everything. It's just it's part of the process. Twitter, Instagram story, Facebook story, Facebook Live, Snapchat. I'm probably missing something out there, but you got to keep up with all of it and to connect with your viewers. When I started my career, it looked a lot different than it does 30 years later. Back then, we had VHS tapes. We had stores called Blockbuster. I think there's one left in the nation in Oregon or something like that. Everything is digital now. It's a click away, and we've got to get creative. People still watch local news, weather, sports. We do that. Audience is not what it used to be because of all the options you have, but we still have to find a way to bring them in. Cell phones, you can connect, and you have everything at your fingertips. We've adapted because our job is to connect with our viewers in every way possible. Today, you're going to graduate to begin careers that will change. The tools that will be important to your successes in 10 to 15 years may not be invented yet, so be willing to adapt to that. Push yourself, challenge yourself in all that you do. Never stop, never become complacent as well. Never get too comfortable in your situation. Sometimes that leads to bad habits that creep into your daily routine. Try to avoid that. You'll have great days and days that don't go your way. You may miss a deadline at work, fail to meet a goal, the boss may not be happy with you. Failing is okay. Failing is okay. It makes you stronger, and it gives you the chance to be better the next day. Winston Churchill famously said, "Failure is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." And a sports analogy as well, for you longtime Oilers fans, you know Bum Phillips. The late Bum Phillips addressed failure in this way: you fail all the time, but you aren't a failure until you start blaming somebody else. It's a great quote from Bum Phillips. In closing, today marks a completion of a long journey for all of you. You have crossed that finish line. You have earned that diploma. I know it feels good to be sitting right here in these seats today. You did it. It took hard work and dedication. It took time management. That's important throughout your college career and as you take the next step. Many other skills as well to finish the job. All of those strengths you're going to need as you move forward. Down the road in your careers, you're going to be in a position to influence many people around you, not only in your jobs, but also in many other impactful ways in life. That's something I've enjoyed doing since I graduated from college, being involved in education with my wife and the school that we're involved with in Sugar Land, Texas, and various other things, groups I get to speak to. It's been some great opportunities. So I say soak up this moment, look around at the bonds and friendships that you have built through these last years. Most importantly, cherish the memories here at Sam Houston State that you've shared throughout the years as well. Each one of you can be true world changers. It is certainly right there in front of you right now. So don't hold back, chase your dreams. They could change and evolve a little bit. That's okay too, but stay strong, be bold, go get it, be a leader, be a doer. Passion, pursuit, and patience. Take it with you as you leave here today and do something about it. Congratulations, my time is done. Class of 2019, it's your time right now here on stage. Best wishes. Your next step starts now. Eat 'em up, cats. Thanks for your time.
Well, I want to thank Randy McAvoy for coming today. Actually, I like that passion, pursuit, patience. Sometimes patience is tough, but it's important. So thank you for such a great message for our students. All right, one more big thank you, warm Bearcat thank you to Mr. Randy McAvoy.
Will you please stand and join Professor Lawrence in singing the alma mater? Words can be found on page 3 of your program.
Hail to Sam Houston School we love best, mighty in battle, true to the test. Bearcats so loyal ever will be, orange and white will lead us to victory. Hail, alma mater, hats off to you. Ever you'll find us loyal and true, firm and undaunted ever will be. Here's to the school we love, here's a toast to thee.
Please be seated. Dr. Hoyt, at this time, Dean Pascarella, with certified candidates for the master's degree from the College of Science and Engineering, and Dean Shields, with certified candidates for the master's degree from the College of Fine Arts and Mass Communication.
Candidates for the master's degree who are majors in the various departments in the College of Science and Engineering Technology, please rise and remain standing when the name of your program is called. Agriculture, Sustainable Agriculture and Food Environment, Biology, Chemistry, Computing and Information Science, Digital Forensics, Information Assurance and Security, Geographic Information Systems, Mathematics, and Statistics. Dr. Hoyt, I certify that each student whose name appears on the official graduation list has completed the requirements for the appropriate master's degree and is entitled to all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the appropriate master's degree. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Those candidates for the master's degree who are majors in the various departments in the College of Fine Arts and Mass Communication, please rise when the name of your department is called. The Department of Dance, Department of Mass Communication, School of Music. Dr. Hoyt, I certify that each student whose name appears on the official graduation list has completed the requirements for the appropriate master's degree and is entitled to all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the appropriate master's degree. Congratulations.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of these master's degrees to the platform?
Emily Alwyn Davis. Kelsey M. Fott. Clarence Frank. Lainey K. Gilly. Jonathan Michael Kinsey. Brennan Douglas Lamont. Christopher James Mosley. Emily Jane Schultz. Abiodun Oluwasun Ario. Alif Bektis. Berenice Geraldine Bonilla. Michelle Elise Brandstetter. Zafir Buber. Allison Elizabeth Bukowski. Carolyn Denora Contreras. Nalachi Devi. Maruf Alalakan Disu. Richard Ecom. Haley Cheyenne Flake. Matthew John Gall. David Elam Warren. Chandler Elise Havel. Borak Aliche. Thomas Joseph Jackson, Jr. Iromi Jayawardena. Duwani Katumolagi. Robin Lee Key. Savannah Joe Kirkland. Udi Ashan. Emily Brooke Murdian. Brittany Araya Neal. Tao Vid Nat Nyo. Caroline Elise Obkirchner. George Aridity Angumbidimi. Tolalupe Omonani Olayame. Christine Joyce Orozco. Yupeksha Pereira. Noranti Samaran Wikrama. Emira Sarabos. Anthony Lewis Sims, Jr. Ejem Simsek. Kayla Joy Annette Schoberg. Peyton William Snookhouse. Emily Catherine Spindle. Emily Page Taylor. Mohammed Asfer Uden. Mackenzie Lee Unger. Upala Wangiskara. Jahu Jang. Adima Rag. Chanel Desian Hutchinson.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may have noticed in your program the names of baccalaureate students who have distinguished themselves through outstanding academic achievement. To be graduated cum laude, a student must have achieved an overall grade point average of at least 3.5 out of a possible 4.0. To be graduated magna cum laude, a student must have earned at least a 3.67 grade point average. And to be graduated summa cum laude, a student must have achieved a 3.86 grade point average or higher. These students are to be congratulated for their outstanding performance. For those students graduating cum laude, please rise and be recognized. Congratulations, you may be seated. For those students graduating magna cum laude, please rise and be recognized. Congratulations, you may be seated. And with those students graduating summa cum laude, please rise and be recognized. Congratulations, you may be seated. At the appropriate time in the ceremony, Dr. Patrick Lewis of the Sam Houston State University Honors College will award the Gold Honor Corps to those bachelor's degree with candidates graduating with academic honors. Dr. Hoyt, at this time, Dean Pasquarella will certify candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Science and Engineering Technology, and Dean Shields will certify candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Fine Arts and Mass Communication.
Those candidates for the bachelor's degree who are majors in the various departments in the College of Science and Engineering Technology, please rise, remain standing when the name of your department or program is called. Agricultural Sciences, all programs. Applied Arts and Science. Engineering Technology, all programs. Biology and Biomedical Science. Chemistry and Forensic Chemistry. Computing Science and Software Engineering Technology. Geography, Geology, Mathematics, Physics. Dr. Hoyt, I certify that each student whose name appears on the official graduation list has completed the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and is entitled to all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the appropriate bachelor's degree. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Those candidates for the bachelor's degree who are majors in the various departments in the College of Fine Arts and Mass Communication, please rise when the name of your department is called. Art, Dance, Mass Communication, Music, Theater and Musical Theater. Dr. Hoyt, I certify that each student whose name appears on the official graduation list has completed the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and is entitled to all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the appropriate bachelor's degree. Congratulations.
You may be seated. In a display of respect for the graduates and their families, please refrain from using artificial noisemakers as the graduates' names are called. This will assure that the name of each is distinctly heard. Will the marshals please escort the recipients of these undergraduate degrees to the platform?
Destiny Rianne Henley, magna cum laude. Jose Guadalupe Medina, Jr. Yes. Mary Catherine Acklin, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Simone Allen, cum laude. John Michael Allgood, magna cum laude. Amanda Christine Allison. Lindsay Brooke Alvey, summa cum laude. Ayana Victoria Eha. Miranda Elizabeth Babican. Saxon Juncan Ballard. Edgar Ivan Benegas. Deara Lynette Banks. What is it? Begno. Alex Thomas Begno. Paige Elaine Baig. Jennifer Josephine Beltran, cum laude. Vanessa Benitez. Morgan Blakely Bennett. Shane Garrett Binding. Cameron Bailey Bedecker. Cassidy Jan Bordeaux, summa cum laude. Giselle Natalie Burris. William Randall Burson, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Joy Britton, cum laude. Jordan David Brown. Morgan L. Brown. Quinton Aline Butler. Destiny Nicole Caldwell, magna cum laude, honors college. What is it? Carry on. Fidel Alejandro Terrion, magna cum laude. Gavin Michael Calais, magna cum laude. Dylan Baxter Cartwright. Abigail Elizabeth Cass, magna cum laude. Amelia Victoria Castillo. Alessandra Nicole Celia, magna cum laude, honors college. Christopher Burt Cermak. Raven Akia Cheeks. Laura Peyton Chesser, cum laude. Cassandra Denise Choate. Rebecca Lynn Clark. Cassidy Erin Conroy. Morgan Elise Corbin. Wesley Ayers Cordova. Jessica Renee Crawford, cum laude. Alberto Cruz Alonso. Austin E. Culver. Bradley Stephen Davis. Sarah Lorraine Dietrich. Tiara Ashante Denman. Riley Deanne Easterly. Darius Liddell Estelle. Giselle Bernice Estrada. Catherine Raven Evans, magna cum laude, highest honors college. Breda Jean Fagerstrom, cum laude. India Shea Finch, cum laude. Shamira Trichet Findley. Adam Charles Fishburne. Jessie Hannah Fisher, cum laude. Nathaniel Christian Flores. Anna Christina Franco, magna cum laude. J.C. Lynn Frazier. Jose Roberta Funes Hernandez. Maria Angela Garcia, cum laude. Richard Dylan Glass. Mason Manuel Gonzalez. Melanie Ann Gonzalez, cum laude. Emily Grace Gonzalez. Travis Allen Good. Emily Gigi Gracula, cum laude, Honors College. Justin Tyler Green. Gavin Edward Winther. Karma Marga Grimes Hardy. Eva Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Gonzalez, cum laude. Charolina Elizabeth Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Eric Daniel Gutierrez. Autumn Rose Gregory, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Harp. Jamie Thomas Harrison. Lindsay Carol Hedner, summa cum laude, Honors College. Lucas William Henderson. Erica Lee Herron. Ashley Elizabeth Hodges. Willis Tyler Horning. Adrain Charles Hunt Jr. Caitlin Marie Hunt. Hunter Doyle Itzen. Brittany Marie Johnson, summa cum laude. Lorenzo Dwayne Johnson Jr., summa cum laude. Michaelin Ariana Johnson. Levi T. Jones. Rebecca Elise Jones. Alexander Sudhir Joshi. Caitlin Danielle Kinsey, magna cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Knight, cum laude. Colton Taylor Lackey, cum laude. Brandy Nicole Lafleur. Natalia Marie Lambert, cum laude, Honors College. Scott Michael Lathram. Zachary Allen Leonard. Allison Danielle Lesko. Michaelia Ray Lester. Susan Michelle Linares, summa cum laude. Chandler Ryan Long, summa cum laude. Stephanie Alexandra Lopez, cum laude. Reagan Mackenzie Lynch, summa cum laude. Victoria Olabisi Makanjuola, summa cum laude, Honors College. Victoria Dior Malbro, cum laude. Megan K. Malone. Kenneth John Mann. Allison Eloa Marion, magna cum laude. Daisy Marquez Delgado. Osmar Yahir Martinez. Abby Elaine McBroom, magna cum laude. Brittany Lauren McGarity. Jacob Anthony Markle. Guadalupe Martinez Urbina. Zena Matamoros. Sarah Nicole McClanahan, cum laude, Honors College. Morgan Page Meador. Asia Alexandria Miller, cum laude. Kayla Lauren Miller. Madeline Marie Myers, cum laude. Valeria Navarro. Brianna Elise Newton, cum laude. Michael Chang Nguyen. Amario F. Nunez. Johnny Olivares. Emily Ann O'Neill. Teresa Elaine Otwell. Alexandra Jane Pierce. Melinda Raquel Perez. Donald Joseph Piantanida. Christina Renee Pittman. Sierra Sade Plummer. Megan Elizabeth Poffenbarger, magna cum laude. Cameron Joseph Price. Sabria Tachi Price. Anna Elise Pritchett, summa cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Perenza. Desiree Nicole Procus. Halen Blade Quintana. Michael Samuel Ray. Sally Longpree Raymond. Savannah Amir Rager. Correct? Adam Bradbury Reck. Savannah Delaney Reeves, magna cum laude. Amelia Dawn Robertson. Emily Grace Robinson, summa cum laude. Keaton Scott Ray. Carlo Resti Ruano. Haley Rutledge, cum laude. Carly Francis Saxcrook, summa cum laude. Caitlin Lee Schock, cum laude. Brandon Cole Schultz, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Danielle Sears, magna cum laude. Shelby Lynn Siemens, magna cum laude. Rachel Ann Shaw. Justin Janiff Shepard. Catherine Christina Simone. Kira Brianna Sink, summa cum laude. Akila Renee Smith. Madison Felicity Smith, magna cum laude. Cinnamon Simone Smith. Michelle Sosa. Yasmin Marissa Sumiyoshi, magna cum laude, Honors College. Hayden Y. Talbot. Alexander Eugeniev Tave, cum laude. Dorissa Margaret Taylor. Carl Wayne Tolliver Terrell. Asa Cale Thornton, cum laude. Rodrigo Ivan Torres, summa cum laude. Tori Nicole Tran. Leonardo Vargas Jr. Tadeo A. Vivero, cum laude. Emma Christine Wade. Austin Blaine Wallace. Andrew McKee Warren. Brooke Mallory Welch. Karan Jamal Wilson. Vu Ling Ye. Antonio Andres Zamaripa. Hope Patrice Zeller, magna cum laude. Rebecca Lane Carroll. Daniel Ryan Bacchus, magna cum laude. Asia Danielle Kane. David Watts. Macy Ann White. Amy Portillo. Isabella Sofia Rodriguez Jeffrey. Elizabeth Lynn Carter. Tyler Keith Stanley. Trevor Lee Adams. William Tyler Adams, cum laude. Seneb Adaniki Agbaji, summa cum laude. Aaron Allen Ainsworth. Lindsay Jewel Akridge, magna cum laude, honors college. Abdul Karim Alamare. Ali Abdullah Almare. Camilo Alvarez III, summa cum laude. Elizabeth L. Anderson, magna cum laude. Joshua Brandon Arnold. Stephanie Alyssa Ash. Tyler Stephen Avenel. Ahmet Furkan Aydegan. Mitchell Travis Ayers. Lorenzo Alexander Baeza, summa cum laude, honors college. Stephanie Ann Baker, highest honors college, academic distinction in biology. Natalie Michelle Barber. Victoria Christina Barban. Danielle May Barham, magna cum laude. Kevin J. Berry, summa cum laude. Dalia Bartasi. Lydia Rand Baxter. Lakeisha Mache Beasley, honors college. Haley Nicole Behrens Russell, summa cum laude, honors college. James Arthur Benford Jr. Daniel Ethan Bird. Brittany Alexis Blanco. Blake Dustin Bogues, magna cum laude. Kelsey Ann Bond. Haley Deanne Brayshaw. Zildjian Zachariah Brooks. Megan Elizabeth Broadham. Paige Elizabeth Browning. Sierra Dawn Buffalo. Graham Buckland Burns. Walter Chandler Burns, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Butler. Bianca Isabel Caballero, cum laude. Michael A. Cabrera. Ibeth Penelope Caceres, summa cum laude. Cesar Enoch Cantu Jr., cum laude. Alan Ray Carter. Eric Castillo. Noemi Cesaris, magna cum laude, honors college. Jody Lee Sholapka. Diana Maricruz Chavelis Damian. Derek Ryan Cirillo. Clute. Jamie Marie Clute. Donald Del Coffin, summa cum laude. Gina Marie Kalura, honors college. Keelan Dewan Charles Kraft. Carl J. Cram. Giannis Alberto Craniotis. Celestina Brianne Crawford. What is it? Tara Elizabeth Crichton, magna cum laude. Chase McCarson Crum. Catherine Jasmine Cruz. Terrence Alden Dartes. Eric Tyler David, honors college. Zulamar Del Toro Perez. Paul De La Garza, magna cum laude. Emily Nicole Desmo. Justin Ray Deal. Amber N. DiGiovanni. Jenna Lynn Drain. Madison Taylor Dunn. Diana Eason. Anuradha Taranga Edurasore, cum laude. Yannicka Ernst, cum laude, honors college. Jared Andrew Estevanis. Jeremy R. Evans. Ashlyn Ann Everhart. Christopher Joseph Fetterman, Jr. Marcus J. Fight. Christopher Grayson Fitz, magna cum laude. Haley Jean Fitzpatrick, summa cum laude. Adam Bud Flores. Christopher Adam Flores. Albert Demore Fraley. Joshua Michael Fry, cum laude. Scott A. Fulton. Jalen Malik Gamble. Carolina Garcia. Cindy Abigail Garcia. Yusmara Garcia. Jonathan Wayne Giles. McKenna Rebecca Gonzalez. Kimberly Aurora Guerrero, summa cum laude, Honors College. Scarlett Nicole Gutierrez. Liana Jinglong Hall, cum laude, Honors College. Jennifer M. Harnden. Brittany Ann Hazelden. Christopher James Hassel. Hannah Gail Hawkins. Sean Matthew Hawkins. Cody Allen Hensley. Joshua Antonio Hernandez, summa cum laude. Remington Taylor Danae Herod. Matthew Jack Hilburn, magna cum laude. Logan M. Hirsch. Rebecca Lynn Hoke. Callie Mayann Holder. Ryan Daniel Holly. Jacob Brian Hudson. Jack Kelly Ikes. Kendra Alice Ireland, summa cum laude, academic distinction in chemistry. Jack James. Jennifer Huntes. Susan Sherry Jewett, Honors College. Alessandra T. Jimenez. Jeffrey Brooks Johnson. Joseph Christopher Johnson, cum laude. Antoine. Charity Antoine Kennebrew. Logan Taylor Kennemer, Honors College. Travis Kyle King. Brianna Kaylin Kaburski. Alyssa Alexandra Cook. Catherine Page Lambert. Joshua Douglas Lang. Chase Sterling LeBlanc. Zachary C. Lee. Ruby Elizabeth Lilladal, magna cum laude, highest honors college, academic distinction in forensic chemistry. Elvie Abimael Limon Jr. Trenton Elizabeth Llewellyn. Samuel Ernesto Lopez Perez, cum laude. Jonah Timothy Lumpy. Destiny Alexandra Malish. Anthony Curtis Mallory. Don Michael Malone III. Julian Anthony Marquez. Brittany Oksana Marshall, cum laude, Honors College. Gladys Martinez. Cody Robert Mason. William Joseph McCann. Matthew Patrick Machaliket. Lindsay Ann McFarlane, cum laude. Hollyann Marie McNew. Ryan Christopher McShann. Jose Alberto Medina, cum laude. Daniel Alejandro Melendez Lara, summa cum laude. Mauricio Daniel Mendoza. Kayla Lynn Mikalachik. Rachel M. Miller. Shannon Delaney Miller. Megan Ann Milner. Suzette Alejandra Morales. Taylor A. Mitchell. Donald Wade Modisette Jr. Brenda Noemi Morales. Nayeli Naftali Moran. Rebecca Jeannie Moreno. Michael William Mueller. Tyler William Musgrove, summa cum laude. Jaime Israel Navarrete. Sarah Jane Nelson. Joseph Hargett Neshiba. Emily Ness. Laura Page Newton. Carly Ray Norris, magna cum laude. Lizette Rialzola. Sarah Elaine Oakley. Courtney Michelle Oldner. John Antonio Ordonez. Victor Julian Ortiz. Carson Tate Owens. Kyle Austin Parkinson. Sarah Christine Parks. Samaruti Rajiv Kumar Patel, magna cum laude, honors college. Tiffany Peck. Neelisa Patrice Pemberton. Alejandro Isaac Pena. Shelby Madison Perdue. William A. Perez. Marari M. Perla, magna cum laude, honors college. Josephine G. Fu. Jeremy Eugene Pike. Evan Greg Powell. Simone T. Powell. Frank Gerardo Quijada. Alyssa Janae Ramos. Catherine Annalie Repass. Charlie Suarez Reyes. Andrea Kaylee Roden. Emily Ann Riggin. Kyle Joseph Roach. James Roberson. Kaylee Lauren Roberson, magna cum laude. Nathan Tyler Robson. Yvette Ariana Rodriguez Espinoza. Lourdes Rocio Rodriguez. Maria de los Angeles Rojas. Kelsey Brianna Rose. Justin Brandon Rufino. Brianna Raquel Salazar, cum laude. Morlin Daniel Sanchez. Sheree Danielle Sands. Luis Santos III. Daniel Edward Schmidt. Crystal Renee Saris. Reese Hunter Thompson. Luis Gabriel Sevilla. Courtney Michelle Shotwell. Kristen Nicole Silos. Allison Whitney Civic, magna cum laude. Cody Eileen Smith. Kendall Lane Smith. Robert William Smith III. Colin Ray Smock. Nirvana Jamalet Solano. Teresa Isabel Soto. Marley Stark. Hannah Louise Stickle. Caitlin Ann Stifter, cum laude. Shivani Taylor. Allison Kayla Tant. Tracy Makiba Taylor. Trevor Dale Taylor. Jose Angelo Rizeo Toxin. Siraj Bikram Thapa, cum laude. Deontay Deshaun Thiel. Ryan Wesley Thornton, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Victoria Toledo. Kenya Torres, Honors College. James Michael Trotter. Mary Amanda Truman. Tanner Chase Tunstall. Cameron Douglas Turner. Dylan Grant Ufer. Alexis Ismail Urbina. Jose Angel Uribe Jr. Cecilia Itzel Valadez. Zaline Vasquez. Chad Joseph Veyu. Taylor Marie Viator. Kristen Elizabeth Villagran. Olivia Hope Villanueva, magna cum laude, Honors College, academic distinction in chemistry. Tangden Din Vu. Ryan Ellsworth Wagner. Rebecca Lynn Walla, magna cum laude. Nicole Roberta Garcia. Helen Durar Namariam. Maria Soledad Correa. Amber Nicole Johnson Spell. Robin Elaine Wallace. Charles Edward Watkins. Thomas J. Wellborn. Tiffany Lynn Wells. Brandon Don Westbrook. Jared Michael Watutsky. Sarah Nicole Wilkes. Landry Chase Williams. Tyler Branch Willis. Zachary Wayne Wilson. Jonathan Craig Woody, summa cum laude. Tiffany Alexis Wyrick, cum laude, Honors College. John Forrest Zachary, summa cum laude, academic distinction in chemistry. Tulin Zora Sunai. Noah Michael Zavala, cum laude, highest honors, Honors College, academic distinction in biomedical sciences. Laura Elise Kunrad. Emily Louise Brammer. Lauren Michaela Eichmann, magna cum laude. Rolando Hinojosa Jr. Arlesia Lachey Knight. David Glenn Eller.
Please join me in recognizing our new alumni. At this time, Mr. Brian Brown, President of the Alumni Board of Directors, will say a few words to our graduates.
Thank you. I recognize I am one of the few things holding you between you and your families an opportunity to celebrate as graduates of the university. So I'll try to be brief with my remarks. Like our commencement speaker, I'm also a member of the class of 1989, and I also received my commission from the Bearcat Battalion as a second lieutenant of the United States Army Infantry in 1989. I had the opportunity to notice some of the notes on the message on the mortar boards as students have passed by. And one theme that's consistent is that this chapter is ending. And while this chapter may be ending, another chapter is beginning. But one thing that will remain constant is that you're going to be a Bearcat for life. So on behalf of the Alumni Association, it is my honor and privilege to offer congratulations to you upon the wonderful occasion of your graduation and to welcome you into our family of over 125,000 living alumni. I'd ask all new graduates to please stand. By the authority vested in me by the Alumni Board of Directors, it is my pleasure to induct you into membership of the Sam Houston State University Alumni Association, conferring upon you full privileges and responsibilities appertaining to your alumni status. You may be seated. As a graduation gift, the Alumni Association is providing you with a one-year complimentary membership along with a lapel pin to show your Bearcat pride wherever you go. So if you'll take a moment and pull the pin off the card and place it on your robe, or your hood. I encourage each and every one of you to return to Sam Houston State as often as you can. Participate in alumni activities via an alumni club, and always maintain your membership in the Alumni Association. Best wishes to you on this very significant accomplishment, and please call your alumni office anytime we might be of assistance to you. Thank you and congratulations.
Will you please stand for the singing of Old Lang Syne and remain standing while the platform party exits?
It is customary after the first verse to join hands with your neighbor, and as you reach the last chorus to raise your joined hands in the air.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and give a hand a thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for